Oh yeah. Yes, people, we back, Jack. I gotta send a live over. Hold on 1 second. Oh yeah. I gotta go to the comments. And we gotta share. Let's see here. But we're gonna talk about it, people. We're gonna talk about it. I just gotta get a few things in order. Oh shit. Fucked up already. Getting my people right. Oh yeah. I'm sending this off. Send this bad boy off real quick. Bang in here one time for the one time. Send them back up out of here. Yeah, there we go. Yep, send that over. Yeah, live in effect. Shit. Let's see. I don't want to get flagged, so I'm going to say this right now. I don't own any rights to any music playing in my background. Alexa, play Kevin Gates' latest album.
Here's the latest album by Kevin Gates, Kaza, on Amazon Music.
Everything I do, you bitches got a problem with it. Carry on. I take a shit, you got a problem with it. Carry on. Hey, you make it like it's about dude, you know it ain't about that. You know what the fuck you did, nigga. I don't hate you. You must know. But I'm gonna show you how great I am. For the record, I am Muslim first. Where should I begin? I'm a general, I'm one of the men. AVP at 10. I'm not spittable, respect the grid, but we cannot be friends. Social media, I'm not promoting criminal intent. Niggas better get the business deal, killer get consent. Whoever play don't want they family member. I'ma set a trend. Bow my head and say, awful Lord, forgive me for my sins. F-250, drop my hair, cut off and whip up in a Benz. Downtown, night ward, Alabama, Russia blade. Big chiefs in them things, bread wanna gun a gang. More fitted in, gunner face, how we discussing things. Hit me night boy, did it, go have another son of red. Niggas started acting like big grass ain't the truth out here. I done caught a body if a nigga wants some proof out here. Southside, Baton Rouge, standing up on Grand Street, standing up on 12th Street, big London package had me. Put your heart on Evergreen, standing up on Taft Street, sold dope on Murder Street, St. Joseph, Abbott Street, Creighton Stewart, middle of the drought, and he ain't texting me. Carolina Street, supplying pressure, you can ask for me. Great Monte Carlo, up until my love collapse on me, Garfield Street, ex-big boy, charge 24, Zeppelin. B.O.N. I'm a big old nigga with that Mac on me. Sam for hard 15 on how we in a rack of beat. They shot me down, broke my phone in half, and ain't no checking me. Hospital every pad, they just scared dope in them bags on me. Shout out to God, nobody called, want my head, he had plans for me. I was on my ass doing bad and dope boy crap for me. All I blew and stack, paid him back and he knew my crap for me. Bone like my hustle, I'm also free agent trapping me. Honda car with trick, I moved the street with that strap on me. Accidentally turned up, Oakland County sack on me. Fucking with the plug dog, mama put that back on me. No fire to no middle box, I'm coming with the stamp on me. Leaving Hammond with what's his name, sleeping, spilling act on me. Solo, I feel gangster, breathing presence in the back of me. I leave that spirit, got the godmother backing me. Nigga murdered mine, I was gone and shit at damage me. Bodega Bams will tell you in New York that I got handling. Big Jig can tell you if I love you, anything you ask of me. Brave with a brave heart, ain't tripping about no brave team. Stopping trying to choke some of these kicking like no Beijing. Curve boy, Trey, you know these niggas I'm chilling. Want me to stuff a milk my butter oven, hot potato bake. Immediately killer, listen. You hop in the streets, you know a lot gon' change. And you a gate, this in your DNA, so you are not gon' change. Take your sister, know what you believe, you gotta die this way. Once you go to jail, expect your bitch to play a lot of games. Even your clique, respect the way you feel, a lot of not the same. Never read, always mind the business, that's a private way. You a good friend, remember, you not friendly, you don't ride the way. Respect yourself and everything around you, we not trying to play. You try, ain't no doubt about it, diving in his face. No surrender, no retreat, reply, bitch, you on God today. Represent your tribe with your actions and your body language. I'm right independent feelings, moving without time to age. 9,000 miles through east with a holy conversation. Muslim makes a lot, that's all we got, you take your time to pray. I'm right independent feelings, praises God, my creator. I'm right independent feelings, we having a lot of people. I'm right independent feelings, even if my body's thinking. What else?
What else?
I got a spirit, I'm in the booth and it's around me right now. Called in the spirit of the Jaguar, chase on back and you right now. Ready to jump in the bed, car, get you trolling right now. Only positivity in this space, we keeping it sacred right now. Ice, I'm a medium, a soul of heart. I'm the live. You will deliver this message, even if you got a curse, you will deliver this message. Awesome. Are you in search of midnight? With my hands by the big lights in the stars. It's funny that you don't sleep right home. Could you be thinking these captains? And that's for need protection. Could you be feeling neglected? I took a pain pill. Got pain still, the Navy SEAL. I'm in the game for real. Ain't well all people, just paying the bills. Still, I got you under my control. I own a call. I know the feeling went to other call when the person that you want has emotion. I want you to never block my page. I be flexing hard, yeah, baby. None of this was fight out of hatred. I be doing this to motivate. I don't go and see the woman later. Know that I'm protected by my range. Like Muhammad Ali, I'm the greatest. I'ma make you love me on games. Genuine with you. Here go my feelings, take them and walk. I'm so sick of these niggas. They get in your business and break your car. I'm stealing your energy, playing that card. You know the stick in your name in the car. God be with me, I take it all. I'm not afraid of God. Are you in search of midnight? Make my life by the big lights in the skies. It's funny that you don't sleep right home. Could you be seeking these captains? They never need a protection. Could you be feeling neglected? Indulging in a fugitive pleasure. I got the spirit up in the booth and it's around me right now. Calling the spirit of the Jaguar, chase out back energy right now. Meditate to jump in the past, target to get you trembling right now. Only positivity in this space, we keeping it sacred right now. All those when they call my girl around, she call me sparring child. Come lay your head, I hear your pain, I believe it's hard, child. Don't mean no thing when people say, but you still call me child. No matter what, she can be on the phone from the inside. It's no lie. Calling the spirit of protection, I got steppers from you right now. I've been going to my power, I ain't gotta be careful, not now. See, I've been going to my power, I'm speaking with the spirit on the mountain. I'm speaking with the spirit on the mountain. Are you in search of me? Make my life by the big lights in the skies. Funny that you don't sleep right home. Could you be thinking these captives? They never need a protection. Could you be feeling neglected? Indulging in a fugitive pleasure. I got the spirit of an alarm in this right now. Got the spirit right now. Calling the spirit of the Jaguar, chase out my energy right now. Come close. The spirit right now. See, I done gone to my power, I'm speaking
Where is the homegirl Daisy at? Daisy, you was supposed to
No
tap
Ferrari outside, no Ferrari outside. 12 million spent on ice. I'm just living my life. When the state of mind, I'm calling my own advice. Say time. I like the way this feels. Time out pain in the passion. Time out pain in the passion. Broken point to exit. Giving God praise and saying thanks the wrong ways. Humble out the God came from nothing. He's been working all his life. He met a pilgrim like he came up overnight. I was dying in Jubilee. Fresh off a movie, Satan. Grace is judge. I'll be guilty. Send me back to hell. Nominated for the Grammys. I went back to jail. My main man cooking with my soul out. Them over beat on. I ain't got no bad. When you don't listen to your heart, it could get so loud. And all the crystal that you get, you know I know about. Knowing too wrong, don't make a right. Never felt so alone in my life. He was in my body overhead. Maybe this just means I'm in love. All praise to the creator of the stars up above. Now blessings rain down over us. When I see the sun shining through my pain and love. Maybe this just means I'm in love. All praise to the creator of the stars up above. Now blessings rain down over us. When I see the sun shining through my pain and love. Back on my realest niggas, I stuck to the cold. You talk bad and you ain't back me, left me out in the cold. I'll love be with you, I forgive you, you my Muslim bro. I hide your flaws, so right or wrong, we still gon' love each other. My other partners seen the beat and heard the call of Islam. We took him to the masjid as we proceeded in prayer. I don't want that wanna be just like me and they feel. I know they really love me based on looking at they image. But then you can't break because the public pay attention. I be rocking solo and I pull up no security. Forget that I'ma die for this, don't try to take my shit. Bless me with a pipe, you really love me and some shit.
Going on. It wouldn't even let me in through the link that you sent through your Instagram. But I was able to like I don't know, it was doing some weird stuff. Then it said open it through Chrome, and then I was able to come in.
My bad. Was it the first one I was fucking up?
It was the second one as well, but the first one. But then it gave me the option to go to Chrome and open the page through my website. I mean, through my web instead of directly. I guess I don't know. It was weird.
Oh damn. What's going on, man? How was your day?
It was cool. I worked, and then that's it. I was supposed to go on a date, but I've been slacking on my dates because yesterday I was supposed to go get my car fixed by a guy that likes me,
Uh-huh.
and then and then I didn't make it because he was supposed to change my oil and change the filter and everything at his job, and I felt bad because by the time I went to AutoZone, they bet me it took them 30 minutes to get me to the front of the line. And then by then, because he said like his break time was between 12:30 to 1:30. And I was like, well, at this point, I don't know how long it's gonna take him, and then I'm hungry and all kind of stuff. So I ended up getting tacos and then telling somebody at AutoZone that they could just change it for me.
Is it safe to say that you was bullshitting Daisy then? It sound like it.
It, honestly, there was two parts to that story. One part was that I was a little bit considering more so him because I was like, well, this is his lunchtime. And then, like, by the time I get there, it's like 20 minutes from here to there. I don't know how long it's going to take him. On top of that, I don't
Hey,
want to rush him. And then, on top of that, I was like, okay, I was hungry. So I wanted to stop and get something to eat before I got to him. And then, so I was a little irritated. And then this guy that was there, he was an older man. I had asked him how much he would do it for, and he automatically put the bucket next to my car. So I'm very like very kind, I guess, like, and kind of made me feel bad that I that he automatically assumed that I told him that he could change it. So I was like, fuck it. I'm hungry. The taco place is right here. And they took a long time because remember, like he said his lunch starts at 12:30.
yeah.
And then like so all of that was mixed into that. And then I guess at the end of it, it did cross my mind, like, I just met him. So if I do just let him, change my oil, like he's probably gonna automatically think I owe him something. And then on top of that, like the day before I had sent him a picture that I had refreshing the hair color on my hair, and the caption, it wasn't even a caption, it's a filter that says I love you, and some of us sometimes we take a picture with that filter, but we're talking to ourselves, right? We're like, oh, but I like the filter because it's like a pigmented picture. Why when I send it, he was like, oh, I just saw your picture and I saw the caption, and he was like, I love you too. I was like,
Yeah, Daisy, you fucked up saying that
so
shit.
I was like, wait a minute. I just met you at a baby shower like a week ago, dude. Like, why would you think that I'm sending you a picture saying I love you to you? Like,
Hey,
that's so weird.
now you got this nigga in his feelings now.
And that's the reason why I didn't want to go over there so he could change my oil, because I was like, well, we haven't even went on a date. And then he was like, and then after I told him I was hungry and I tried to explain it, like he tried to make me feel bad. He was like, well, first of all, the day before he was supposed to change my oil, and he didn't bring the oil bucket. So he was like, oh, we could do it tomorrow then. And I was like, okay. And so today I was like, yesterday I was like, don't forget the oil bucket,
Right?
and he prepped, right? And then he was like, you know how you go to a picnic and you prep? You had me freaking prepping. I prepped for everything. And then I left my car running so it could be nice and cool in there. So while you're in there, I could change your oil, like, and all this stuff. And he said it 3 times.
Daisy
And I
just
had already said, I'm sorry.
changed
And and
your
I tried to explain that I was also being like, in my mind I'm being more considerate to him than I am to me, because why would I really want to pay $25? I really was like, okay, by the time I get there, it's gonna be 20 minutes into your hour. And then what? Like, I'm gonna be rushing you, or I feel like you're gonna be rushing and you're not really gonna have time to eat and all this stuff. That was my mental. So for you not to understand that I was being more considerate to you than to myself, it irritated me. I had to check him. I was like, first of all, quit trying to make me feel bad.
what sign
Like,
is
hey, I don't know.
it? Do
I'm
you
still trying to figure him out. Like, I'm going out to eat supposedly with him to Hot and Juicy on Sunday.
oh hot and juicy? What you
Oh, I
getting?
love Hot and Juicy. I love the house seasoning, like the house seasoning.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Damn. You just made me wanna have all of that. I might get that tomorrow. Some hot and juicy.
You
Damn.
got Hot and Juicy out in Las Vegas?
I sure do.
Cool.
Well, yeah, I done seen some in the cut. Like, oh yeah, oh yeah.
And then today I was going out on a date with this other person, but he was off of Tinder. And
Ten,
then I was like, yeah, this guy off Tinder. He's light skinned, like he looks like he could be Dominican or Puerto Rican.
uh-huh. Oh,
And he was like showing me a picture of like this like real expensive restaurant.
uh-huh.
And then today he was like, "Do you like crab?" And I'm like, "I want, like, I do. That's like my favorite food is crab." But
uh
like he changed the time. So I was like, "Let's just reschedule," because, like, I don't know
What?
if he's aware. I don't know if he's aware that I have kids, but
You
I told him like either between 12 or 1. And he was like, "Oh, would you be able to meet whatever, like around 2:30?" But I
mm,
have kids and I have to be to them like by 5:30. So I was thinking like 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock would be okay.
wait,
Mhm.
1 o'clock, 12. You said 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock
Yeah,
to go out to have what? Some like brunch or something?
like lunch or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, before the kids get out of school.
Yeah, like during the week. I mean, if it was on the weekend, then I would see him on Sunday, but I don't know. But anyway, that date today was canceled. So I canceled 2 dates. within two. And the other one wasn't even supposed to be a date, but actually he brought it up like if it was, and then he was like, "Nah, it wasn't a date. That wasn't." I was like, "No, you were supposed to change my oil. That was not a date." But if that's what you want to call it, then he goes, "Oh,
You,
well, I had brought you food, Yoshinoya." I was like, how was I supposed to know you had Yoshinoya ready for me?
man, that boy love you. I'm telling you, he gonna go crazy over Daisy. Watch.
Yeah, he already was like, "Oh yeah, you don't know how serious I am about you." I'm like, "I just freaking met you. Like, I don't
He sound like somebody you gotta watch. Oh, Daisy, watch your neighbor.
watch out, right?" I'm kind of scared over here. Like, I don't know.
Man, hell no, you got a whole family that would find that nigga.
Hey, wait, for real, today I was laughing at my fucking I went down my page and this guy, he's from out of town or whatever. He was in one of the groups that like I belong to on Facebook.
Yeah.
And why he posts this guy, he was at a gas station and this guy looked just like Jeffrey Dahmer. And his caption was,
Oh, shit.
"Yo, I was about to." And so I was like, so everybody posting, laughing out loud. That's fucking stupid.
Hey,
And
I do, I ain't gonna lie.
one of the girls was like, "He ain't gonna do nothing to you unless he gay, and he got to get you to the house first." I was like, everybody on this Jeffrey Dahmer stuff,
On me,
and
that nigga got a
uh,
fan base out the world now.
he got and he low key like saw a dude that looked just like him. He had on glasses and his hair was just like Jeffrey Dahmer.
And the cold thing about it is, like, everybody know the story of the nigga Jeffrey Dahmer, but I'm just saying the actor that played Jeffrey Dahmer, like that nigga is
Uh-huh.
all the motherfucking that nigga's viral, and he not knowing like he really fucked like you played a fucked up character, my nigga. Like,
But you know what's funny though? This ain't the only movie they made, or but this is a series, right? But this isn't they made a movie about him, and that guy didn't get as much shine as this motherfucker.
oh
But
yeah,
I think this show went more deep into details, and that's what made it more crazy. Because
movie.
the movie is called Dahmer.
And it's so crazy because just like you said, and you absolutely right. And then it just show you how wicked the world is turning, how they shining more light to the evil shit.
Yeah. But the thing is too, like people don't want to see what's in the dark. So almost like I don't know. I think it could be a balance that we need a balance of this shit, but we need awareness. But like when you put awareness out, like motherfuckers want to act like, "Oh, this the bomb. This is this is tight."
Yeah,
It's not tight, motherfucker. Because if you was in that motherfucker situation, you would fucking be on. You'd be like PTSD and shit like that. You know. I mean, like I was telling someone, like I was burnt when I was two by my two. I was burnt by my babysitter when I was two on my 2 feet and my 2 hands, and
mm-hmm.
only one of my hands still looks burnt.
Mm-hmm.
But like everything else, you could barely see it. I never had a problem with that, but sometimes I feel like fuck, like I still have PTSD. And then my grandma, my uncle, because I had a fucked up family. My
Yeah,
grandma used that shit to try to scare me from like not using, not going on myself or whatever. And she let my uncles like use that as in teasing me so that I could be scared. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, if you don't stop using the restroom on yourself, I'm only like 4. Like, oh, like we're gonna burn you like the babysitter did.
and
And
really,
my uncle, crazy ass, actually took the iron,
oh,
plugged it in, and actually ran after me in a fucking yard and burnt my thighs. Like, so not only was I burnt on my 2 feet and my 2 hands, but now I'm burnt on my thighs. So yeah, motherfucker, like people think it's like all nice and dandy until that shit happens to them. Now they're terrorized out the motherfucker. Like they realize demons are real, you know?
Yeah, for real. Some people be like in that situation, shit, you could have if you wasn't as strong as you is now, shit, you could have been terrified of irons for a minute. Shit.
Yeah, like that's just a lot of shit. Like you don't realize how much people go through and how strong they are. Like, but I'm strong willed. It. That's how I'm like, whatever. I think like sometimes even when people be like, "Oh, you're pretty though. You're pretty." Well, maybe God gave me beauty because I mean, and I'm beautiful in more than one way. Thank you very much. Like I believe like I am a pretty person, not only just pretty in the outside. Like I have a pretty heart and a pretty vision. Like I could see people for who they are and I could connect to them, to a lot of people, because I probably have been through most of the shit that everybody has been through. So I can connect to a wide base of people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So but if it wasn't that I went through so much, then I wouldn't have been able to connect with people or see people for who they are, or look or be the person outside looking in. So it is what it is though, and that's what makes me strong willed. It beauty ain't got shit with it, but maybe God gave me the beauty as a gift. But beauty, like like how Beyonce say, beauty hurts. It ain't all that.
Oh yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. Daisy, what sign are you?
I'm a Cancer.
Mm. Oh yeah, I'm finna end this right now. Right now. I don't Cancer.
Yeah, why you gonna end it?
I don't talk to cancers.
Why don't you talk to Cancers?
I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with
You're like, oh, I'm gonna end this right now.
you.
Don't talk to Cancers.
I'm just messing with you, Daisy.
Like
But no,
what? What did I do to you?
you
What
sound
did
like
my sign do to you?
nothing. Y'all good people. Like for real.
Yeah,
Y'all spirited people.
yeah. I'm definitely very spiritual.
I know for sure, that nigga, what's my boy name? My nigga Gorilla. He was finna say some shit before. I forgot what that nigga said. He was finna get some shit spicy. Oh my mama, he was finna get some shit spicy.
What off of the recent stream that we were in? What
Yeah,
happened? I thought he was supposed to be on here.
I thought he was too. But
Well, you know what you should have done is told him to give you a second so you could create your thing so everybody could have moved over here.
oh yeah, I was supposed to do it at the same time, like while we was wrapping everything up.
So that you could have put it on the messages so everybody could have just came over here.
Oh, but see, I don't.
So next time, like before, like if he answered early or something, just put your stuff on the on the what's it called for the after hours if he doesn't have time to do after hours. I know what's going on with him. What happened? Did he tell you?
Oh no, bro just said he had a family issue.
Um,
He had a family issue that they handled. I forgot what was on.
well,
And I don't know how to do that little video shit. How he be doing? Like,
how you connected to YouTube? You don't know how to connect this to YouTube?
oh no, it's for sure connected to you.
Oh, okay.
So it's just like how he be having the videos popping up and all. I don't know how to do all that shit yet. I'm still a rookie. I will say that. Still a rookie. Still a student at this. And yeah.
I think you should just hang out with him one day and have him show you the ropes. So when you do yours, like you can do yours, because I'm pretty sure you're gonna have a whole different. You want to do yours off of music, and have people come on your panel or whatever for music, and to share whatever, maybe to vibe and do lyrics and
Oh
everybody can do some rapping or some shit.
we
Like
did.
I saw what you meant last time.
Yeah, we did some shit earlier today. It was pretty dope. It was me, Biz, and T-Time. We did Tyme2Float. We launched that earlier, and that shit was pretty cool. I must say, it
There's a
was.
lot of people on here.
It was. I don't know. I couldn't. I wasn't. I wasn't in the back. I wasn't in the back. Biz was in the back. I couldn't see what I'm looking at now. I couldn't see that. Um, but it was cool though. The niggas was tapping in. I just didn't. I couldn't find the um the YouTube link to share it like I was sharing. Share this one. I didn't see that one, but it was pretty. It was dope as fuck. Oh my mom, it was dope. It was cool. I liked it, and yeah. Next week, I think we supposed to be. I think listening to somebody's record or watching somebody's video. I think.
Oh,
I,
okay.
I think we. I
Was
think
this off of different like times and stuff?
yeah, 8 o'clock Thursday. I don't know if I should stick to that time or should I do it later, but Biz gave me from 8 to 9. Yeah, 8 to 9. I think it's 8 to 9.
That's cool.
Yeah. I'm for sure. I'm hungry than this man. I'm hungry as fuck. Daisy, what you eat today?
I ate earlier. What did I eat? Nothing. I am.
Because you didn't eat earlier because you bullshitted with old boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
No. So this morning I was working, and this lady got me McDonald's or whatever, and then I made some taquitos, and then um, that's about it. I really don't eat more than twice a day. Sometimes I do, but sometimes most of the time I don't because I'm busy.
man, I'm hungry right now. Like, hungry. I think I'm going to fix me something to eat. And, yeah, man, cooling. I think
What
I'm
are you gonna make yourself to eat?
I think I seen a steak in there. I don't know, but I seen some corn asada up in that motherfucker. I think I said,
Do you be barbecuing it or you just bought it out of the store?
man, it both. No, I buy it at the store, but sometimes I barbecue that shit.
Where
Sometimes
your girl at? Why she not in there cooking it for you or had already some food ready for you?
I be grilling some shit and I be cooking. I be doing my shit in the kitchen. My mama know how to. She taught the nigga how to cook. She did this, catering business, so I know how to cook.
Oh, okay. So you do it for yourself.
No, I actually for my birthday, I actually went out and fed the homeless. That's what I wanted to do, but I like to cook and feed everybody. I'm finna throw some. I'm finna throw the first fucking. How I do this shit? Friend giving. I don't know how you say that shit, but they put friends and Thanksgiving and merged that shit together. So I think I'm finna
You should make it a Friendsgiving.
yeah, what you said. So I think I think I'm finna do that. I think I'm finna get my house real right
Mm-hmm.
and throw that. And then I also seen the homegirl talking about she was throwing a colors party in October.
Okay.
And I looked on
That could be fun. It's October. Everybody gonna want to be in outfits and stuff, and you know how girls are when they comes to dressing up.
oh yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. And then Halloween is right around the corner, so I already know everybody little pajamas and all this other shit gonna be
Everybody gonna be lit, huh?
everybody gonna be lit. Everybody gonna be lit and turned up. But Daisy, I fuck with you because you always fucking with a nigga and rocking with me. So, but I'm finna go get something to eat, girl, and I'ma tune in and fuck with you tomorrow.
All right. Well, enjoy your food. Have a good night.
Yes, ma'am.